particular. You ready? Ta-da! Embroidered jeans!
And printed.
And printed!
They're beautiful.
Oh my gosh!
The gray jean.
And a different style, wide leg.
And it's, by the way, when you see it, it's not really a wide leg. I don't know if we made a mistake. It's kind of more of a flare.
It is more of a flare. You're right, Sam.
One of the prettiest. So I love Bridgerton. You know, I talk about it all the time. I'm obsessed with Bridgerton.
Do you know we have to wait till 2025?
Yeah, which is so
I'm
evil.
So upset.
But I hope Queen Charlotte comes back because I want to see that instead in between.
Yes, that was great.
I love Bridgerton. Diane used to love and does love Bridgerton. So we're always love to be inspired by the florals and the romance. We also love a brand called Zimmermann. Zimmermann is an Australian brand that's known for their incredible fashion. And so what we did is we kind of, in tandem with both, we created this brand new jean for you guys that is printed and then embroidered. Take a look at the leg on Bobby's gray. Now, gray could be the single most important denim color right now in fashion.
Thank you. I was just going to say that. You're right.
And it's going to be as we roll forward into fall. Oh my gosh, everything is gray. All the fashion brands are now trying to catch up and bring in gray denim. So the gray in particular is printed with a digital print, and then as the camera pans up a little bit, all of the yellow is embroidery. And so on top of this digital print, we embroider these beautiful golden flowers with this pretty kind of leaf and a little bit of ivory. They're absolutely exquisite. And then we kind of do a reverse story on the other leg. And then if you're getting the chambray, printed with a soft kind of pastel story at the bottom, and then we gave you a little fine line embroidery that carries over the leg in navy blue, and then on the other side it's kind of reversed. The embroidery is on the bottom, the print is on the top to create this kind of uneven dance. It is so pretty. And
it's the price that we have basically for a lot of our basic jeans.
Correct.
$79.95. And I just say that because a lot of times when we do embroidered pieces, they are obviously closer to $100. Oh, wow. In that gray, Miss Kenya, here she comes. And by the way, size, you're gonna shop 0 through 24 are your sizes. We actually have a petite inseam of 28. We have an average of 32, so we have the two different inseams to it. And I even love the fraying around the hem on it. It's so super cool.
I love a juxtaposition of kind of sweet and spicy, right? The fray makes it a little edgy and cool. The flowers make it a little bit sweet and feminine and romantic. This is inspired by fashion denim that, you know, you see printed and embroidered denim, but we do it so beautifully. And I wanted to show you guys that you could wear this with the Today's Special.
Oh my gosh,
so I would love if you could, if you have time, to put on the Today's Special and a little bit of heel, because I would love to see the gray with the Today's Special as well.
Oh my
Check it out on Val with the eye. So this is the Today's Special top that Bobby has been wearing in this hour, and look at it back to this jean. Now, if you look at the little rendering behind Val's shoulder, you will see that that's the outfit I picked. So when we do these little renderings, I kind of style them and I send them to Gabriel, who's our amazing illustrator. And I was like, I would love to see this jean with our Today's Special in ivory. So that is the living, Val is the living doll of my little imagination and rendering here. And then Victoria did the Today's Special in black, which looks so chic with her little dusty pink bag. And this is what I love. You can take this top in black and make it cool and modern, and she did that half tuck. That's the same Today's Special that Val is wearing, but just doing that little front tuck totally changes the game. And whether you go back to black, white, color, doesn't matter. These jeans are a showstopper, Bobby.
They are, and they are new today. And I think the gray is a little more limited. Okay, and I'm not sure. Okay, well, we still have like 700, and we have all of the sizes. We start at 0 through 24. And when you're seeing it on the girl, I can't, like both ways I love it, but I really love it with this ivory.
Yeah, it's so pretty,
I mean, I just think, and you know, it's also because so many times when I think of like a flowing top, if this had been it probably wouldn't have worked, right?
No, and what's cool about it is, you know, the balance of the top and the little flare at the bottom.
Right.
And by the way, I don't know though why we're calling this a wide leg. It is not that wide. It is more like a flare. So what I want you to see is that it fits in the hip a little bit. It gives you a nice kind of relaxed style in the thigh, and then it kicks out from the bottom, and that's where we present the artwork for you. Now, I know this is a little bit of an investment if you're going to be popping these in your cart, but this is a piece that is going to be so fabulous to wear to a little special event, to knock around with the girls, to go to a bridal shower or baby shower. You know, it's just romantic and feminine, and it really leans in to the boho flavor of the Today's Special. So if you're getting the Today's Special in any of the colors, by the way, we put a bunch of different colors with these. The gray, you're gonna see again on Kenya, which has been on fire, everything we've done in gray, and she's gonna come out in that as well. But let's get the camera back to show off, because one of my favorite new things that we've been doing is printing and then embroidering. Because what it does is it kind of gives you layers and layers of interest and texture. So now all of this down here is printed, and it's a digital print. The reason we digitally print is because the fabric absorbs the print. It doesn't sit on top of the jean, it actually goes into the fiber, so it lives beautifully on the denim.
So that's why we can wash it,
that's why you can wash it and not worry about it going away. And then as the camera pans up, all of on top of all that printing, we did this incredible embroidery. So even though the stories are a little bit different, Bobby, it's not like it's replicating the print. It just has this cool layered effect. Now here comes Kenya in our cute little top that's coming up next in the gray. And look at how soft and pretty that looks up against the violet color. I love it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a good jean.
Wow, it is a good jean. Okay, the gray is definitely in the lead. And Kenya, are you in the 18? Yes. All right, so Miss Kenya is in the 18, Val? 6. In the 6, and then Miss... 4, Victoria. Okay, so all the girls are in their accurate size. And you're so right. Even if they turn around, you see that it's, I mean, a wide leg, it kind of is more like a stovepipe.
Yeah, I think it's a flare. That might be the wrong, deal here. But, what I love about it is our wide legs are not super trendy, where they're like so exaggerated that you look, you'll see the kids in New York and LA.
Some of the wide legs, I mean,
gosh. The
and you're tromping through the puddles.
Yeah, they're like dragging with their Birkenstocks and stuff. And it looks really cute on them. God bless them. They're 20 years old, whatever, they look great.
Works when you're 20.
But this is the way to do it as a grown-up. With gorgeous style and taste.
Exactly.
This is how the grown-ups dress, and gosh, it looks so pretty, guys. And you don't even have to be a lover of florals to love these, because they're just so interesting with the embroidery on top of it. So I think it becomes unfussy, but it's still very romantic. And we do these as one of a kind.
Yeah, you and I talk a lot about this, Sam, but when you think of your basic designers that do maybe 2, maybe 4 collections a year.
Maybe 4.
Maybe. I mean, generally, maybe 2. But I mean, we do a collection every single month.
12 times a year.
It is unheard of. And to be able to bring new, exciting, fresh like this. And by the way, think of the variety you've had in this hour. You had that brand new virtual stretch jegging, which we haven't seen in 4 years, all new, reformed. You had that incredible baby boot that I'm wearing, and now you have more of a flare. So we have definitely something for everybody.
Yeah, and to create a new collection every month of the year takes a lot of talent. We have a very talented team in New York that does such amazing work with denim. There are 12 or 13 now in the DG2 department that really knock it out of the park.
So
and our head denim designer, Karen, has worked with Diane for a decade. So she really knows the ins and outs of this brand. She knows the heritage and the history of our brand. And she has been working in tandem with me and with Sek, who's our soft goods designer, to really bring the brand to 2024. We have stayed true. For those of you that have been shopping with Diane for 30 years, we have stayed true to the DNA of this brand. We've taken all the magic that Diane kind of birthed when she created DG2, and we've transformed it into something really new and exciting and unexpected. So when you shop with us every month of the year, you don't ever have to enter a store. You can browse through a catalog, you can say, this is cute, and a week later, you're gonna see it right here with us, because that's how we design. And the most fun part is, if you go to a department store and you look for a jean like this that's printed and embroidered, prepare yourself to add a 1 in front of that number. But you don't have to do that. You can shop with us and you can land on these incredible looks and styles for something a little bit more affordable. Plus, we have flex pay. So.
Yeah, the flex pay as well, $26.65. And if you have the HSN card in the fashion world, you always have the extra flex pay payment, which on this particular jean is $19 and change. And you get it home. You always have a 30-day return policy, because I think it looks beautiful here, but when looking at it in person, to me, it looks even more exciting than even when I look at it on the screen.
I think especially the gray.
You can see the detail, the gray.
The gray's gonna knock your socks off, you guys. And the gray
is screaming.
The color of the gray up against the yellows and the greens and the pinks that are in the print, and then that are in the yellows and the kind of shimmery, pearly ivory that's in the embroidery, you're gonna get it when you get it home. You're gonna see it and you're gonna be like, oh, now I understand. And they're gonna get so much attention. People are gonna comment compliment you. It's a little bit of a showstopper.
It is definitely a showstopper. And it's $79.95. We can't say this enough, because seriously, that is such a great price. And I wanted to talk about the fact that this is the new classic stretch.
Correct.
If you have the original classic stretch that we had like 30 years ago, oh, is this soft?
Yes, soft and smooth.
Big difference.
You say true to size when you order this jean. You do have your choice of 2 lengths. We didn't do a long in this, unfortunately. We did average and petite. And you decide, if you know you're gonna wear heels, you can go ahead and go for the average. If you're not gonna wear heels, order the petite. It doesn't change the body. You're not buying a petite jean, you're just buying a petite length.
Length, exactly. And your petite length is 29, and then your average length is 32. So sometimes I'll even go for the petite because I want to wear it with sneakers,
right.
You know, depending on what you want to wear it with, right? But I'm telling you, you're going to put this on, you're going to walk into a room and people are going to go, where did you get it?
Yeah,
That's
they're really
what
cool.
this jean is.
And if you're a lover of fashion, you can always come to us and see, like, we are, right now, the team in New York was in all of these denim, it's like a denim show, where people from all over the world are like the most cutting edge stuff in denim. They get to go to this, and I wish I was there in New York. I was here with you guys, but they went to the big denim show. And so we see stuff that's coming like in 2026. So we see the future of what's happening in denim. We translate those trends. So we're not only looking at the world of fashion, but we're also looking at the specific world of denim to bring you innovation, to bring you artistry, to bring you craftsmanship, and most importantly, to bring you the softest, most beautifully fitting jeans we can for the best price possible. That's why we love to shop here at HSN. So congratulations to everyone who picked this up. I think I saw like over 500-600 of these gone. So thanks, you guys. They're so beautiful. I hope you love them.
Yeah, and by the way, the gray, definitely the most limited. 869014. And we have to remind you of the jegging. So for anyone who's just tuned